The Playboy Mazda MX-5 Cup campaign last year was exciting from start to finish. Now we're ready for a new season, and it's sure to be even better. The 09 MX-5s have new rubber, a new look, and plenty of new drivers ready to strap in. The newcomers will be fighting with a group of cagey veterans, everyone determined to take this championship and move up the Mazda Speed driver development ladder. It's the fourth season of the Playboy Mazda MX-5 Cup. It begins next at Road Atlanta. Welcome to Road Atlanta. We're in Braselton, Georgia for the first round of the 2009 Playboy Mazda MX-5 Cup. Today it's the Mitty Challenge at Road Atlanta. Hello again, everyone. I'm Rick Benjamin. Elliot Forbes Robinson joins me topside again this season. Derek Pernissiglio back again this year with our coverage on pit road. Very exciting 2008 season in the Mazda MX-5 Cup. Elliot, a lot of new features this season.
Well, there is, and we have some new drivers. Some never run pro races, one starting up front. Actually, there's a few starting up front. And we have a new tire, the BF Goodrich this year. It's a little different, it's a little faster, it's a little harder to work with, a little different diameter, so the guys are going to have to learn to work with it. I think it's going to be very exciting.
Just changing things in the mix to make for an even more exciting season of competition. Well, let's meet one of the new drivers who's going to start on the pole here today. He's with Derek.
Thanks, Rick. EFR, it's good to see you again, and you're absolutely right. Lionel Kent makes his SCCA Pro Racing debut on the pole, and Lionel, how exciting of a moment is this for you?
Oh, Derek, I've been waiting for this moment all my life. I'm just so thrilled to be out here racing in the Playboy MX-5 Cup. Mazda just puts on a great show. I've kept up with the series for 3 years, and honestly, everything I've been doing for the past 13 years has finally come to fruition, and I just got to thank eData Solutions and Mazda for the opportunity to be here.
It's your first race. You're on the pole. You've got a full field behind you. Can you hold them off?
Well, with the help of my teammates, Alara Racing puts on a great program. The cars are phenomenal. Ken Murillo knows car setup like no other, and I've got my teammates, Ara Mulcashin and Justin Piscatel, right behind me. So we're planning on keeping the yellow cars up front.
Guys, Lionel Kent starts on the pole today.
And he is brimming with confidence, but a first-year driver leading this field of 22 to green could be pretty challenging. All right, let's get the command, put our field in motion to begin the new season here at Road Atlanta.
Mazda racers, start your engines.
Command being given by a couple of our playmates here. The Motors Fire down on pit road. 2.5 miles, a dozen corners, one of the fastest, wildest places we go to.
Well, it is, and you know, amazingly enough, it is one of the courses where drafting is more important than most places they go to. It's worth a second to a second and a half a lap here, so it really helps out.
Yeah, bump drafting, one of the things that SCCA officials told these guys a year ago to be careful of, and they warned them again here this weekend. All right, Kent on the pole, his team owner Ara Mulcashin alongside in car number 11. Second row, Mark Jenkins, the Traxxas machine from Texas. And there's young Justin Piscatel.
And Justin is a great young man who won the Mazda Challenge, got an opportunity to come here and got a sponsored ride for the year in the MX-5 Cup. Excellent program by Mazda.
Young driver who wants to make this his full-time career. Brett Smurs will be in the fourth row alongside Chris Rhodes. Smurs we met a year ago, great story. Zach Fly, another newcomer. Mike Jenkins out of Texas starting back in row number 5. To show you the remaining rows here, Jeff Mosing, Rick Makey, a couple of newcomers. Harrison Williams out of Texas. He's been around the series before. Stan Wilson, a newcomer. Bob McCallion from California also has raced with us before, as has Tim Probert. Al Caiola, a newcomer, as is Mark Hoover. Brian Audet, Randy Hale from Connecticut. He's a series veteran, lines up back in 20th spot. And then our final couple of starters, Michael Vitarelli. Now, young Nick Mancuso, he is from the Chicago area, from a racing family. He was put to the back of the field after notching a very good qualifying time.
You know, there's some things that they're going to have to really worry about during this race here. And I think the draft is probably the most important thing they're going to have to use it well, because it's going to get you to the front. They're going to have to avoid incidents, because if you get knocked off the road here, you may never get back in the draft again. And the positioning in the front group for the last laps, boy, if you can be in the top 5, anybody in that group has a shot at the win.